Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a review on some new drugstore products. This is kind of like part 2 of my first impressions of some new Maybelline things. I will have a little card here or here. You can just click on that and watch that. Today we are talking about these liquid lipsticks. They are the Super Stay Matte Ink. I have 5 out of the 10 shades. I did purchase these on Amazon. Amazon released them before Maybelline did. I don't know if they are in stores yet. If you've seen them, let me know and share with everybody. And then if you haven't, well, then you can just look at the comment section. But I don't know if these have hit stores. I haven't checked. Anyway, so I picked that up and I also picked up their new Master Bronze. So I have some of these products on my face. I don't have the liquid lipstick right now, but you will see that throughout the video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get started with this video. So I just got this in the mail and I am super excited to try it out because Maybelline has some pretty good products. Now, this is the Master Bronze by Face Studio. I noticed that from online to what I have on my hands, it is a little bit different. It also did look a little bit darker again on the picture versus in person. You're getting 2 contouring shades, and then I believe these 2 are highlighters. Now these look pretty intense, so yes, hot Cheeto fingers. We'll see how these work. First, going to go in with this shade right here. Now it doesn't have a name or anything, so I'm just going to take a contour brush. This is by Real Techniques. This one looks a little bit darker. This is the darkest shade out of the whole palette. This one contains a little bit of a shimmer to it. Oh, that's actually really pigmented. Yeah, I'm just going to chisel out my cheekbones with this color, and then we will go in with this shade and just bronze up the skin a little bit more. So far, I really like this contour shade. We are going to test out this one. Again, this one seems to have a slight amount of shimmer, but I don't think it's going to transfer onto the actual face once we apply it. Let's see. Wow, I really like this color. It is that perfect warm tone shade. It's not too orange, so if you're not a fan of orangey bronzers, I think you're really gonna like this one. I'm going to try out the highlighters. This one doesn't seem to be as pigmented as this one right here, so we'll see how it plays out. I'm going to use the Pro Highlighter brush by Beauty Junkies. Okay, so I can definitely see the glow. I am mixing them both, just so you know. It's definitely more on the subtle side, but it is still there. And then the more that I'm building it up, the more intense it is getting. Now that I'm putting this color on my skin, it's giving me more of a pinky vibe. It has those subtle pink undertones. I'm going to test out these liquid lipsticks. These are the Super Stay Matte Ink liquid lipsticks. You guys know that Maybelline released some matte lipsticks like last year or the year before that, and they completely sucked. These claim to be completely matte. I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades, and I believe they have 10 shades. These were the only shades available on Amazon. The first one is called Lover. The second one is called Heroine. This one is it's pretty intense. It looks really pretty. The third one is called Pioneer, and then we also have Believer, and the last one is called Dreamer. I'm going to start with the lightest shade, which is Dreamer. That is what the applicator looks like. It is a doe foot applicator, but it does have a little hole in the center, so it makes it easy for you to apply the lipstick. So that is the first shade. Obviously, this color does not look good on me. It's way too light for my skin tone. I think if you are pretty pale, this is going to look beautiful on you, but to me, I don't like this. So I know I'm going to use this, so I am going to put it to the side. It is a tad bit patchy in some areas. I will bring you guys in a little bit closer. Now, these are supposed to be drying to a matte, so let's just give it a few minutes and see if it really does dry down completely. So it's been a few minutes and it has pretty much dried, but there's like a sticky feeling to it. I don't know if you guys can see this. They stick to my lips just a tiny bit. I can definitely feel that it's not fully dry. So I'm just going to move on to the next lipstick because this color is just doing me no justice. Let's be honest. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that with my Garnier Micellar Water. Okay, these are hard to take off. Oh man, these are not coming off. I had to use coconut or olive oil to take off the lipstick, so that automatically kind of just turns me off because I don't want to struggle to take off my liquid lipstick. I appreciate that it stays on the lips, but I don't appreciate that it's going to rip my lips off trying to get it off. So we're going to move on to the next shade, which is called Lover. So this is a lipstick that you can definitely catch me outside wearing because this is something I definitely would wear, even though I'm not a big fan of pinks, but it's still a very pretty mauve color. Again, they just feel a little bit sticky on the lips. I'm gonna let this one dry as well and see how it feels. So wish me luck because I'm gonna have to rip off my lips again. So the third shade, Believer, is probably one of my least favorite ones out of the three. These tend to make your teeth look a little bit yellow because of the purple undertones. It's very patchy and this one is super sticky. Can you guys see this? So this one I actually really like, not only the color, but I like how it feels on the lips. For some reason, some of them feel stickier than others. This one again is in the shade Heroin. Really pretty. It's similar to the Milani liquid lipstick in the shade Craze. It's one of my favorite like bright summer shades. This one it's a little bit more toned down. It's not as corally. It's like a pretty orangey red. Okay, so this is the very last shade and I think this definitely have to be my favorite besides this one. This one is not patchy at all. It went on very smooth. The formula is such a strange formula. It's nothing like I've ever tried. It goes on like a gloss, like a thick gloss, and then it eventually dries down. As you can see, the shininess is kind of going away because it's drying down, but it takes a while to dry out, and then once it dries out, like I said, it's a pain in the ass to take them off. So I am not going to leave this on because I feel a little ridiculous right now, but this is definitely my favorite shade so far. My first impression / review. First of all, I love this palette. Definitely pick it up because these two shades are amazing for contouring and bronzing since the drugstore doesn't offer very many. The two highlight shades are pretty decent. They're definitely not blinding, but you can take it up there and just build them up. And if you don't, then you can always pick up the Chrome Master highlighter and you will be set to go. Now the liquid lipsticks, I feel like I have very mixed feelings about them, but I'm definitely leaning towards I don't like them. The formula is very different. Like I said, it feels like a lip gloss. It takes forever to dry down. Once they do start drying, they feel very sticky on the lips. Some of them are patchy, some of them are not. Unfortunately, these are the only shades that I was able to get my hands on, and out of all 5, I only liked 2. Well, 3, but I will probably just wear 1. They're absolutely ridiculously painful to take off. I tried olive oil, I used a wipey, and I used coconut oil as well. Nothing took them off besides the J-Cat's matte makeup remover, whatever, for your lips. So that was the only thing that worked for me. Anyway, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. If you did, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up so people that are searching for the new Maybelline stuff, they can see my video, because once you thumb it up, you know, YouTube does some weird algorithm and it'll show my video. So anyways, give this video a thumbs up. and let me know what videos you guys want to see next. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you chicas in my next video. Bye bye.